Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. I'll make a short video on this. I don't have much to say, but you guys have been wanting me to at least comment. Yes, the head dude of Beckett. Yes, Beckett as in BGS card grading and all that. The head guy of Beckett. Yeah, he was arrested and he's on fraud charges and supposedly he's in jail. And according to the internet and what I'm reading, apparently it's something to do with insurance fraud with a bunch of companies or conglomerates and fraud back and forth or insurance or I have no idea. But people want my opinion on just whether whatever happens to the guy, if he becomes fully guilty and forever, or if he's not, I don't know. But people want my opinion. What does it mean for Beckett and the BGS card grading? What's it mean for the PSA, the CGC, and of course Rudy's obviously PCG. First, I don't think this is really going to impact the Beckett card grading world. Just going to be honest up front. As much as I'd be like, oh, this is it, Beckett's dead, BGS. You guys know from the day one, when I was young, for the last 20 years, PSA grading was my thing for 20 years ago. Okay? And then of course the magic market started to tilt and going to Beckett and BGS because of some interesting backstories we're not going to go into, but essentially with flooding the market, different things and subgrades and some people involved, blah, blah, blah. So then the market started going to Beckett. I've never been a big fan of Beckett, never been a huge fan of their holders. I think their labels are the worst, cheapest piece of crap paper labels in the industry. And simply put, I've just never been a huge fan. Yes, I own Beckett slabs. I own all slabs of every company, but it's just kind of a thing. Now, moving forward, I don't think this goofball at the top trying to engage in insurance fraud between his own companies that he has, I don't know, however he pulled this off. Yeah, he's in deep shit. He's probably going to have permanently that's going to ruin his life. Now, why he would do that when he's already worth a lot of money and try to defraud insurance companies to do this, I have no idea. Some people are just dumb as shit and they're Timmies. I would assume he must have thought he could get away with something and it didn't work out. That's all I have to say. Now, the Beckett slabs and the premiums or the pristines or I don't think that's really going to impact because the card grading and all the thousands of employees who work there, that has some dude at the top who's probably never even stepped foot in the building the last 6 months. I don't think that impacts anything. Now, I will tell you, keep in mind, the quantity of Beckett slabs being graded on the market now is just like Beckett's been tanking like crazy. Now, PSA is still booming. I can't down right there to fucking king. It is what it is. I'm jealous. We're grading thousands of slabs a month with PCG. Okay? I'm proud of that. We are hitting volumes we've never done before. Everything's going great. Now, Beckett, that peaked in COVID at, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of slabs a month, their volume of who's grading with Beckett, I think it's down 80, 90% from I was told at the peak in 2021 when investors and Wall Street shit was involved, weren't they grading 500,000 or 1 million cards a month or 250,000, some outrageous number. And apparently now they're down. They've dropped 90%. They're grading 15, 20, 25,000 cards a month. Somebody sent me an article. I don't know if it's a real article or not, but I was keep in mind, that includes everything. Game cards, sports, that's everything. We haven't even fully, at PCG, we haven't even rolled out the sports card grading that we're getting ready to start in the next 90 days. We haven't even started that division yet. And it's dude, I'm proud because I feel in the next 24 months, we can flip the volume. We can flip Beckett, this kind of thing. If they're dropping to 10, 20,000 slabs a month they're doing, and we're in a couple thousand slabs a month, I think we can push above 10,000 slabs a month as Beckett drops. And I think we can actually flip that. Anyways, PSA, they're a fucking Goliath, dude. I'm just jealous of them. They're the king. They're the original, So that's what's going on. I don't think people sitting here saying, oh, everybody get rid of their Beckett slabs and, the head dude got arrested for fraud. Yeah, it looks bad as a company, and the guy did some bad crap. We all know that, how he got away with it, the details, what's going to be innocent, what's going to be guilty. Who knows, who cares? The point is, it's all over the internet. There's headlines everywhere, and yeah, it looks bad for the company. But I don't think there's any long-term implications. This reminds me of another news story that everyone's sharing and being dramatic about, but it really doesn't change long-term anything, folks. That is the honest reality of the situation. There's just not going to be any difference. This is X-raying Pokemon drama. No one cares. This is, oh, look, Magic banned some cards in Commander. I'm quitting forever. Proxies for life. We go through this stuff every time. Now, people, everyone's going to quit Pokemon because they can't get, wholesale boxes for $90 anymore. And now everything's expensive. We go through these kind of churn and burn, what we call kind of boil over news events, and what I call flash in the pan, where the steam flies up and everyone's going, ah! And, this is in that category. Yes, it's a real story going on. I don't know how it's going to end, but in reality, it doesn't change the thousands of graders, the people, the millions of slabs on the market. It doesn't change the integrity of the slabs for Beckett or any other card grading company. That is just an honest reality. I'm not going to sit here and bash all the slabs and make fun of it. I'm not going to say it, I don't think it really has an impact. Now, hey, if you want, again, if you've never tried Premier Card Grading, PCG, you can premiercardgrading.com. We are about to launch, because again, remember, card grading, the slowest time of year is always in the holidays because everybody's spending and shopping, but the amount of people submitting orders for grading is usually at the lowest from now to the next 30 days. That's the lowest point of the year. So that's why you'll see like sales in different companies. So we are about to run a sale, and I haven't announced it here, and patrons will get a message pretty soon, but from now to the end of the year, if you want to actually try us out, we're about to launch, and I'll make another video, but we are structuring it where essentially you grade 25 cards of like Magic. Like when you get your slabs back, like you get a free sealed Magic booster box with it. I don't know if it's going to be a draft or play box yet. We haven't gotten the details. Like for every 25 cards you grade. So if you grade 50 cards, you get like, of Magic, you get 2 sealed Magic boxes. And we haven't picked a set, probably a play box or a draft box, I don't know. Fallen Empires. Oh wait, no, that's too expensive. No Fallen Empires. Same thing with Pokemon. You grade 25 Pokemon cards. Like when you get your cards back, you're going to get like a free box of Pokemon from Scarlet Violet era. Like you grade 50 cards, you get 2 free boxes of Scarlet Violet. Like you grade 150 cards with PCG of Pokemon, like when you get your slabs back, we're going to fucking send you a sealed case of Pokemon. Like, we're not fucking around with this shit. Like, we finally have caught up from all the blitzes, the events and things we did, and the volumes and the promos, and we're in our one little lull, and we're fucking serious about it. So, yeah, that's what we're, like, same thing with Weiss. And if you do a bunch of One Piece, you send in 50 cards of One Piece, that's 2 blocks of 25, you get 2 booster boxes of One Piece sent back with your order. I don't know, OP 7 or 8 or whatever the new one is. Same thing with Weiss. Like, if you want to do a bunch of Weiss, we will send you your cards back for every 25 you grade. Like, that is what, and there'll be details in the next video with the names of the boxes, everything. I just want to let you know we're working on it, and it's a couple days away from being released, but I thought it was a good time to kind of announce that with you all. So, it's kind of where things are at. Just wanted to comment on the Beckett thing. People are making such a big deal about it. Hey, sorry the guy was a scumbag, and he was literally doing federal insurance fraud, supposedly according to the internet. And, well, yeah, I guess you shouldn't probably fucking grade with people like that.